one of the best in the women's game now and historically, Valentina Shevchenko. She's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun to me symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show on his face.
Here she is, big-time feel, no surprise there. The UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby, dude, you gotta see what Ronda Rousey just did, and it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. Rowdy Ronda Rousey, and that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC women's bantamweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round one. It's rare for her to walk into a fighter meeting, DC, and suggest to us that she is prioritizing a finish. That is very much stepping out of her lane, but she believes this matchup provides the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece. Let's see if she can turn those words into action tonight. Getting the hands going here early. Combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Rousey gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
So we cross the midpoint in round one. Well, Rousey's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense.
Oh, nice.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish move.
Oh, a big left hand! Oh, she's trying to connect on the overhand left. Not there.
Let's get that takedown and win the round.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
1 minute to go in the round. Whoa! How good was that judo toss? Lands a big elbow there. Oh, man, that swelled area getting worse with every passing strike.
Like that!
Final seconds here of round one. Rolls out for the end of round one. All right, our cameraman's going to follow her back to the corner here. The cut man hustling in. She is severely swollen all around her face. And if they can't get some of that swelling down, this could be the beginning of the end. Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land and land at will, and now you see all that swelling on our opponent's face.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two on the way. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, big head kick there. Rousey gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Oh, nice.
Oh! Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find a shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
But you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking, and to this point, she has proven exactly that.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. Referee calls in the ringside physician. This could be the end of the fight, DC.
It could be, because she's really struggling with the swelling. Her eyes are all beat up, and it's really taking a toll on how she's competing.
Well, the eye is not completely closed. Looks like the doctor is going to allow this fight to continue, at least for now. Crowd certainly appreciates that decision.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes.
Cannot take too many of those.
Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. Oh, huge left. Whiffs on the elbow. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy. Oh, she made that one count.
She's going after that cut over and over again, and the cut is only getting worse. Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
Big right hand.
Ten seconds to go in the round. Round 3 next. Well, she's as game as they come, DC, but her face is essentially shut right now. Quickly back to the stool, and the cut man will hustle in and try to see if he can stem some of that swelling between rounds. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big right hand for Valentina. Shevchenko lands her. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, Superman punch. Able to check that kick as well. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Big right hand. Oh! Vicious combo there!
Oh, nice elbow. Same spot, same result, and even more swelling. I would not be surprised if the referee calls in the ringside position to take a look at her.
I need you to move.
Oh, big elbow.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there. She got inside, and again,
Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
all right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive. Right away passive. Try to pass and get good ground and pound off.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ronda Rousey. Well, you got to think at this stage of things, there is a wide margin on the judges' scorecard. She has landed a ton of significant strikes in what is her pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Rousey gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight to secure a takedown late. Leaves the last impression in the judge's mind, but also makes her feel good that she finally got that takedown that she's been chasing this whole while.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, she heads back to the stool, albeit gingerly. The swelling on her face has officially gotten out of control. I feel like this fight could end at any moment. Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was.
Wow! Oh, she's in a world of trouble now.
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. Just over 3 minutes to go now. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Shevchenko's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect. Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Maybe the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Oh, another knockdown!
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. That is it! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division.